Ei pessoal, é, eu voltei aqui rápido, tô fazendo essa gravação rápida porque eu esqueci de novo completar a história com o personagem, o Quentin no caso.
Having is better than wanting.
Deixa eu baixar um pouco aqui o áudio. Aí eu vou concluir com ele e aí vou fazer o último episódio do jogo.
Will it yield coin?
Deixa eu conversar primeiro com a Fia. Não, volta aqui, a Fia, volta aqui. Volta aqui.
Navigator, a moment of your valued time, please.
Sure, Quentin.
Have you thought about my offer?
Offer? What offer?
When you first brought me back, I showed interest in the sword stuck in your ribs. I will pay you well.
You serious? That sword is not for sale.
Ah, if there's one thing my father taught me, it's that if anything is not for sale, it's up for trade.
If there's nothing else to this conversation, I think I got somewhere to be. See ya.
Ah, no, wait. What about your hat, then? Surely it isn't as sacred as that sword.
No, of course not, but...
That's what I thought. You know, I've got a great piece of ornate rope here I'd like to... Oh, wait a minute. Some of my curses are missing. Damn it. Oh, no. It's gone too.
curses. You saying that rope was cursed?
Wow, aren't we all? Unfortunately, I don't have time to clarify.
Pelo visto, nada de trocas,
Maybe one
então.
of the skeletons got their hands on my stuff.
Ué, eu terminei? O do Quentin? Ah, eu terminei sim, terminei. Bom, então vou pegar esse episódio já, a gente já vai começar o do Toy, então. Mas antes, deixa eu ver uma... Deixa eu... Deixa eu pensar... Da HL eu já fiz, né? Não. É do Quentin? Ou será que esse é o do Quentin que eu tô fazendo? Deixa eu ver aqui. Eu andei indo um pouco no jogo para tentar concluir os 85% do Virgillio. Aí eu tô quase concluindo aqui, 77% já de conclusão geral. A gente precisa de 85, tá quase lá. Eu acho que concluindo algumas missões assim, em geral, das fases e a história do Toya, a missão do capitão que tá faltando dele, eu acho que é o suficiente para dar 85%. E se não for, a gente conclui. O que eu quero mostrar é ele ressuscitando também e ver se ele fala alguma coisa em agradecimento, né? Por ter ressuscitado ela e tudo mais. Aí bora lá então.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Assim, vocês podem deixar o like, se inscrevam no canal também, ativem o sininho. Não se esqueçam de compartilhar esse vídeo com algum amigo de vocês, que estará ajudando bastante o canal. E como sempre, o link da playlist e dos outros vídeos estarão na descrição e no cardzinho ao lado. Beleza? Bora continuar e bora concluir isso. Tá, bora falar com esse esqueletozinho. Eu acho que isso aqui é o conto dele que eu não fiz.
Ah, yes! That is a devious little rope. The ornaments are beautiful, but it does have a tendency to entangle its proprietor. Good to have it back, but still not what I was looking for the most. Now, my skeletal friend, where did you get this? Rope. Ah! I'll have to ask the Marley if I want to find out more. It will be dealt with.
É o conto dele. Deixa eu ver aqui logo. Ponto de tripulação. Certo. Não, conto. Ah, é o conto dele mesmo, droga. Eu não fiz nenhum dele. O dele eu fiz tudo. É, só sobrou deles dois. Eu não fiz nenhum dele. Nossa, eu achava que tinha feito dois, pelo menos.
Marley?
Quentin, what is it you want to buy from me this time?
No, nothing. At the moment, I'm content with what I
Good.
have. Or would be. You see, some of my belongings are unfortunately absent from my chest.
Are these belongings perchance cursed and or extremely dangerous?
You know, I'd argue that mostly depends on who handles them and in what circumstances.
So, yes.
Yes, on both accounts. One of the skeletons was already entangled in a particularly nasty rope of mine. Do you think they could have pried my chest open?
No. I would be aware if they put their collective mind to such an effort.
Yeah. Ordinarily, piles of bones can't open my chest anyway.
I'll keep my tendrils out for these items. Come back to me another time.
I will. Thanks, Marley.
Acabou já então, né?
Well, not much to do for now. Let's hope that Marley finds something before more damage is done.
Certo. Bora fazer o do Toya então.
I don't look up to anybody.
Very traditional.
Bora fazer o do Toya e vamos já ir com ele pra cá.
Shadow Blade. Quickly, Nakama. One bullet. It is not ready. Patience is the first step to mastery.
Esse é o último.
So, the captain hid a test in this mirror. A challenge it is then. I am ready.
É o perfeccionismo dele, né? O nome da missão.
Toya, when you hear this, you will have lost another captain. You were cooking for a different crew once. Perhaps you still yearn to do so. A dish for a jewel, a chance to close some old wounds. That'll be your test.
A dish for a duel. How did he know? Now the mirror shows me something. Wait, that's it. The festival. Oh, why haven't I thought of it before?
What is it, Chico? Is this about your culinary ambition?
Set the course to Angra's grave at once. I have a new recipe in mind, and I need ingredients.
So your test is a simple cooking exercise?
Far from it. I must create a meal so sublime, it will coax a dead legend from the below. I will explain more later. Call me when Angra's grave is in sight. I follow. It is not ready yet.
Where to?
Ah, sim. Deixa eu pegar esse aqui logo também. Faltou só o dela. Eu não sei nem porque que eu não tinha pego antes, né? Eu peguei agora, então tanto faz. Pronto. Tenho todas as habilidades agora. E ganhei a medalhinha dela, deles em geral. O dela, como eu disse, não achei útil. É por isso que eu nunca peguei. E é por isso que eu tenho o nível 18 também aqui, 9 pontos. E não peguei o dela.
Set a course.
Porque
Captain.
não havia necessidade de pegar também, acho que é por isso. Ah, sim, certo. Certo. Ué, esse aqui eu não fiz nada? Instruções, não ataque na luta, que senão é ignorar os termos da missão. Atire no guarda que está recebendo reclamações. Eu não me lembro de... Acho que eu não fiz as missões desse. Só dos outros. Vamos dar uma olhada rápida, né? Então, esse aqui tem que concluir as missões, né? Que falta o perfeccionismo dele. E falta escolher a descida que é a que eu vou usar, que é as docas, para concluir tudo de uma vez por todas, isso aqui. Tá, e vamos ver o dele. Concluir a missão geral, básico. Obter ingredientes do comerciante nas docas. Obter ingredientes do comerciante no mercado de peixes. Toya não tem permissão para subir escadas ou eras, então vamos levar HL. Porque aí a gente tem permissão para subir escadas ou eras. Não ataque ou mate ninguém. Simples, a gente só vai fazer compras e ir embora depois. Termine a missão com apenas Toya em sua equipe. Beleza, aqui a gente tem uma opção. Eu posso levar HL e o da cordinha lá, o Quente, e deixar pra fazer essa missão depois. Por quê? Porque eu posso tentar fazer isso aqui logo e fazer tudo de uma vez. Só que essa fase aqui é cheia de escada, se eu não me engano. Quer saber? Bora fazer só com ele? Se for o caso, a gente conclui subindo escadas. Vai ser o jeito, pelo visto. É. Tá bom. Se for o caso, a gente sobe escadas. E como é no mercado, eu imagino que seja por essa área aqui por baixo. Essa área aqui onde está a seta apontando. O que é bom, porque não tem muitas escadas. Se fosse mais por aqui, pelo meio, aí seria um problema. Porque na missão da HL, por exemplo, do HL, Melzen, eu também não podia usar escadas. E foi um problema, porque justamente onde tinha um cara que eu tinha que levar pro lugar, pra cá, eu tinha uma escada. E o outro lado também tinha uma escada. E atrás também tinha uma escada. Aí não tinha como, em todo canto tem escada.
Angela's grave is in sight. What is our goal here, ship cook?
We are fortunate. Our venture here coincides with the year of the Angler Festival. Ah, can you smell it? The glowing marrow dripping from the bones. The eldritch meat growing on the ribs. For the residents, it is a feast. For us, it is the chance for an extraordinary dish.
We'll get you some meat then, eh?
You will assist me. Only I may touch the ingredients to assure success. I will need a cut of prime meat. I spot a suitable growth over there. I will slice the meat, then pick it up before it spoils on the ground. Use my power here. I also need a sample of oil from the angler's lantern.
And how will you get up there?
I won't have to. The locals always set up a cannon to pierce the lantern. It will already be aimed. We will take the shot, and the oil will land in the bucket in the lower jaw. Before all that, though, I will need to buy spices from a local merchant. I have two trusted suppliers. One usually lingers here at the pier. The other has a stand at the fish market. Let's visit one of them and then proceed to the meat and oil. Now come, we have culinary history to write. Choose our landing, Ethia.
Oh, por favor, por favor, por favor, por favor. Docas da Costela, ótimo, já é do lado. Eu vou pela água, dou um mergulho aqui, pego a carne e já vou direto por outros negócios lá. Maravilha, maravilha isso. Tá, agora deixa eu dar uma olhada nessa carne aqui. Deixa eu dar uma olhada nessa carne, porque tem algumas coisas erradas aqui. como eu pensei. Aham. Será que ele consegue jogar o negócio dele pra cima? Será que ele consegue fazer isso? Deixa eu fazer o teste aqui, pessoal. Vamos escolher ele e ver qual é a altura que ele consegue. Se ele conseguir, aí beleza, dá pra fazer a missão.
On my way. Now to the merchants.
Deixa eu fazer aqui
No
rapidinho.
fire thralls stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visited here often, back when I sailed under Sam Bellamy. Ah, that giant angler and its culinary plunder pulled us in like a tide. Though I never attempted something as ambitious as the prime stew.
And this dish of yours is going to conjure Sam Bellamy from the black depths.
That is the plan. Will it work? I guess we'll see. Yokai! I carry this burden.
Is that? Burn the cursed wretch!
Move like water.
Pirate!
Tá legal, pessoal. Vou reiniciar aqui rapidamente. Já volto. Não vai dar pra concluir só com ele. Quer dizer, eu podia fazer, né? Eu não sei. Eu não sei, vai demorar demais também com ele.
Angela's grave is in sight.
Quer saber? Devia ter deixado, né? Tanto faz. Vai com ele, pronto. A gente sobe a escada.
On my way. Now
Que
to the merchants.
não vai dar pra fazer
No
tudo
fire
mesmo.
thralls stop us.
You seem to be at home in this place.
We visit the smell of haunted spice and condiments. Ah, we are in the right place.
Maiden, home master, and so the sea shall be cleansed.
É sim.
Someone is stalking us. You are strenuously any aberration shall be rectified. There is conflict anticipated.
Yokai!
And neither do I.
Ensure darkness calculus much longer.
They are here! Measure! Calculate! The maidens and drakes shall be denied to you!
Corre, corre, corre.
Ensure! Calcula! Rectifica! Ensure! Calcula! Rectifica! We will feed your carcasses to the fire!
I follow them.
Your cursed souls!
Enquanto isso eu fico praticando aqui um pouco meu nado.
Your soul I can smell your rotting heresy!
Good. We've driven them back to the
Não, 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 sobe ainda não. Bora, droga, bora, droga. Ah, não, não, não. Certo. Ah, meu Deus. Essa é complicado. Ver a história com ele. Que não tem como. Eu não posso ser visto.
They must have returned to the sea.
Ai, é verdade, eu não posso ser visto.
The dish takes shape.
Não, não, desce.
Stop this nonsense! The cursed wretch! Abominations!
Two in one. I'm going in.
Does it show?
Pessoal, vou voltar aqui. Não dá.
options for variety
Foi
are
um
endless.
completo fracasso
Now
isso aqui
through
já.
the merchants, and let no fire thrall stop us. I follow
You
the
seem to
plan.
be at home in this place.
We visited here. The smell of haunted spice and condiments. We are in the right place. Move
Ah,
like
seu
water,
maldito.
suspect. A familiar tune. That sounds
Commence the right of inquiry. Mensura.
a refined decision.
Rectifica.
Bora. Bora, minha
If
filha,
it
conversa.
isn't Toya Reviga, haven't seen your face since the war.
Ha! You speak like I still have a face.
Come look at me wares. Special stock. Angler be praised.
I've brought a long list. I have something special planned this time.
Oh, prime angler stew. Now there's a potent recipe. I can see the old fire in your eye holes, Toya. A dish for a jewel, eh?
Aye, one last time.
I'll supply you with the basics. And keep your gold. For old time's sake.
My thanks. I'll let you know how the stew turned out. And the fight.
Deu certo, deu certo, deu certo, deu certo, deu certo.
There was that phrase again. A dish for a duel.
Aye, it was our pact. Me and Bellamy. For every dish I made, I got a duel in return.
You never told me this. Why would Bellamy agree to such a pact?
It was he who suggested it. Otherwise, I would have never joined his crew.
And what did you get out of it?
A chance at redemption. Now come. We have meat and oil to procure. Good taste.
Ah, deixa eu salvar, né? Vamos salvar, vamos salvar.
Good timing, Marley.
Não, você não viu nada. Você também não viu nada.
Two in one. Simple. I'm hit.
You shall not escape me.
Ah, bora voltar.
Try again. A refined decision.
Sai fora, maldito. O cara não me viu na outra vez e agora me vê.
And again. Simple.
Ah, ele se vira, ótimo.
Keep your head down, eh?
Ah, meu Deus. Ah, seu maldito.
Very traditional. I must decline.
Is that?
It comes.
Droga.
I cannot. Move like water.
Do I see?
Curse it! Stay.
How unexpected.
Perish. The curses are upon us.
I follow the plan.
Measure. Calculate.
O bom é que ele nada.
Good taste.
Vai ser muito melhor assim.
Yokai.
Pronto, aqui a gente já pode pegar o coisa da gota.
The oldest tricks are the best. A good starter.
Made that noise. Well now.
Our objective is clear. Get ready to strike.
That was no mere animal. Maiden, hone my senses. And so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
Aye.
Any aberration shall be rectified. Ensure the Thou shalt not go unanswered. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Certo, agora salvar.
A fine blend of memory.
Nothing was found.
Quickly. A familiar tune.
My eye shall uncover.
Not my
Like that,
problem.
you fiend.
Birds call.
I shall not stray too far.
How dare they let me wait?
It is not
All right
ready
now.
yet. I'm going in.
There you are. Resume your task at once.
This shall not go unanswered.
Move with
In
speed.
the name of the
Commence
maiden,
the
reveal
right
yourself.
of inquiry. I am a servant of the grand
Ah,
design.
não,
Body
droga.
measures, the mind reflects.
Darkness
The
will
dish
not
takes
shelter you
shape.
forever.
Mensura.
The cannon is close. Fire it, and a drop of oil will fall.
The mind reflects.
Objective complete. Now for the lantern oil.
So what's the story with you and Bellamy? Why this strange pact?
Ah, you wish to hear of my shame. How I chose the Black Pearl over death. Very well. Over a century ago, I came to these waters with Kuro, my partner. Our orders were to kill one of the fabled dread captains and return with his head. For years we prepared and immersed ourselves in the culture of this strange world. Finally we chose Bellamy as our target. We infiltrated his crew, magically disguised as skeletal shipcooks.
I've never heard this before. What happened next?
All in good time. Let us focus on the task at hand.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Fire longs for your cursed soul. Measure.
A refined decision.
Ai, não.
The design is maintained.
Follow the noise.
Não, pera aí. Vamos com calma aqui. Aonde é que fica esse pedaço de carne? Aqui. Aqui.
One arm, two souls.
Ah. Interessante.
Who
Who
dares
disturbs
disturb
my
me?
sacred task?
On my
I
way.
shall not stray too far.
Bora, vem pra cá.
In a moment.
Não. Eu não sabia nem que ele virava, droga.
That's some spice.
Não, não, não. Sai.
The fight begins.
Ah. Caramba, é difícil sem matar ninguém. Vai-se embora. Esse botão de acelerar é muito bom, ó. Eu só fiquei descobrindo depois que eu completei o jogo.
Aye. A simple method of deception. It will be done.
Is that? What?
A useful gift.
Who
A
disturbs my
refined
sacred
decision.
task?
I'm close to our objective. Do you see the meat? Glistening with eldritch fluids. Remember, I have to cut it, then pick it up before it spoils. Tight, even with my power.
My hand shall stand calm in the face of evil.
A leaf
My
on
ears
the
shall
Nakama.
warn me of danger. In the name of the maiden, reveal yourself.
Move like water.
Was it a trick? Or part of the design?
A good starter. The cut is smooth. I'm going in. I have the prime cut. Ah, such potent smell and flavor. My cooking will unfold its true potential. Now for the lantern oil.
You have yet to finish your tale, ship cook.
Aye. Kuro and I had infiltrated Bellamy's crew under the guise of ship cooks. We spent weeks gaining his trust, buying goodwill with our culinary expertise. Our plan was complicated and flawless. A worthy recipe for the death of San Bellamy. Alas, we underestimated the power of the dread captain. We ended up exposed, surrounded, 2 assassins at the mercy of the cursed crew.
About the time to strike a bargain, eh?
For a pirate, yes. For us, failure could only mean death.
Strange.
The fight begins.
Ah, droga, eu vou ter que pisar na areia. Ah, mas eu posso nadar.
Very traditional. That's some spice. I follow the plan.
Voilà,
Well done.
pronto.
The oil is ours. Now we have both ingredients. Let us return to the Mali.
How did your story end, ship cook?
There is not much more to tell. Kuro and I were at the mercy of Bellamy. Our assassination failed. Regardless, we had impressed him. He offered each of us a black pearl and a place in his crew. Kuro chose the way of the shinobi. I, on the other hand, well, I am still here. It is my shame. My only chance at redemption was the pact I had made with Bellamy. A dish for a duel, so that one day I could finish our mission.
And yet, Sam Bellamy died at Madre Grande.
Aye. Redemption seemed impossible for the longest time. And yet, we will see. Let us bring our plunder back to the Mari and start the cooking. On my way.
Esperar a história terminar, né? Antes de...
Have you seen anything suspicious as yet?
Just these shacks. The sight of them is sickening.
Good taste.
Não, 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 não.
Knockout technique. Your heart still beats.
Gracious maiden, I prepare your
Raise with your legs.
Let it bring forth our fiery roar.
I'm hit.
Tchauzinho pra vocês. Fui. Termine missão com apenas Toya. Conclua a missão. Obtenha os ingredientes com a outra lá. Não ataque ninguém. Tudo feito. Explorador Toya, né? Faltam 2 missões. Ah, não. Concluí uma missão com ele em cada ilha. Foi até rápido, 14 minutos. É, foi até rápido. Eu esperava demorar mais tempo. 80% aí o que eu disse, né? Só essa missão foi 3%.
I have the ingredients. Let the cooking
Espera aí um
begin.
minuto, pessoal. Pronto. Bora terminar aqui.
Our objective is clear.
Ah, é, bora terminar o conto dele. Falar com o peixe. Ah,
Aye.
ué. Cozinha. Bora cozinhar a comida primeiro.
You called, Toya? How's the stew coming along?
Have a taste.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Aye, but not good enough.
Let me have another taste.
Hands off. I only have so many ingredients to work with. This dish must be fit to lure in the deadest of the dead. I must achieve perfection.
Well, I think you're on the right track.
Leave me to it, and set a course for Calamity Reef. It will be done.
Certo. Vou falar com o peixe aqui.
Now, how has your quest fared? You know there is no shame in failure. Few fish have...
Here, I have the pistol as you asked for, Sensei.
You have?
Yes. Here, take it.
That is indeed the pistol I asked for.
Then I am your student now, Sensei.
It appears as if my words demand it. Well, first I must learn your name. I am, as you know, Toya of the Iga clan. What do I call you?
No one has ever given me a name.
Is that the case? For now, I will refer to you as student.
Oh, you honor me, Sensei. What is my first lesson then?
Ah, student. You are eager, just as I used to be. Well, first you must master the aspect of stealth. Let me demonstrate. I will show you the importance of cover.
Os arbustos? Que arbustos? Ah,
Do you see me?
I do not see you, Sensei.
And that is the point. See, an able cook summons a meal from even the lousiest pantry. In the same way, an assassin must learn to use their surroundings to their advantage. Wakatta. Now here is an even more advanced technique. An assassin must always have a backup plan, a means of escape when their attempts at stealth have failed. Here, this is my approach. 7 blades. A simple method of deception. The trap is set. Very traditional.
certo.
You teleported,
Você
Sensei.
teletransportou,
A
Sensei.
very advanced technique. Even with the help of my black pearl, it took me years to master. Now it is time to practice. Just remember, there is no failure in practice. The only failure is not to practice.
Of course, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei.
Deixa eu adivinhar, o peixe vai aprender as técnicas que ele demorou
I will
anos.
soon return and observe your progress.
Deixa eu adivinhar, o peixe vai aprender essas técnicas que ele demorou anos. E 1 ou 2 dias só.
Move with speed. It is not ready yet. Raise with your legs. Good taste.
I miss the waves under my feet. I like long shots. Any volunteers? It's going to be bumpy. C'est pas possible. No chance.
They all seek my riches.
Yokai. And lethal dessert. A good starter.
Foi mal aí, esqueletozinho.
The dish takes shape.
Where to, Captain?
E agora vamos pra esse aqui. Bora ver o que nós temos pra fazer. Temos esse que eu vou ter que fazer. Matar todos os inimigos em qualquer missão. Mate 3 guardas que estão seguindo suas pegadas. Esse aqui tá complicado. Conclua a missão. Sempre mate San Bellamy com uma arma de fogo. Não mate ninguém exceto San Bellamy. Não ataque nenhum Kindred. Não toque a água. Termine a missão com apenas... Ah, vamos lá então, né? Beleza. A missão dele, né? É um duelo com ele só. Então, bora levar só ele.
We have arrived at Calamity Reef.
Good. I have perfected my dish just in time. Is the kitchen prepared?
Yes. I was able to slip it through, thanks to the energy sphere.
I must go there and start the cooking. Let us see if my mastery will lure Sam Bellamy from beyond the grave.
Ué?
I suggest we choose a landing nearby.
Ah, tá de brincadeira. Tem uma descida bem aqui, poxa. Esse aqui não é o aluno dele? Ele foi capturado, então. Bom, obviamente eu vou escolher esse lugar porque é o lugar mais próximo que tem. Faz nem sentido eu pegar um lugar lá do outro lado da ilha.
Onward. The kitchen awaits. Move with speed. That's cool.
Not interested. Don't let the zealots catch you.
A refined decision. Simple.
Ok.
The angler stew is boiling. Now we wait.
A strange place for a meal and a chat.
This is the site of a long-past battle. The souls of dead captains frequent this place. If my core is hard anywhere, it is here.
Who pulls Black Sam from his spectral travels with the promise of culinary plunder?
That would be me.
Toya! Yes, who else could it be? How fares corporeal life?
I have created a dish that could seduce the Reaper himself. A dish for a duel, Bellamy.
Ha ha ha! You drag me from the nether to duel a ghost.
One final time, Bellamy. I will be victorious.
Still clinging to the past, eh? Very well. I accept your challenge. However, owed to my present state, we shall alter the rules a bit. Oh, to walk in flesh again. It has been so long. I have taken the body of this zealot, Toya. Bring me your stew. I will taste it once you have driven me from this vessel.
It actually worked. That's Black Sam himself.
Aye, and now the duel has begun. I'll bring the...
Beleza, deixa eu só ver aqui se eu não posso... tocar o alarme.
Prime Stew. Take down the guard he possesses, and I will serve him his portion. The fight begins. Get ready to strike.
All right now. Who was that?
Is that? Who wanders off their ordained path?
Maiden.
A good start.
Horrors lie hidden in the brush.
Having trouble reaching you, Toya. Perhaps you've lost your edge.
Admit it, dead man. You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I have missed these bats of ours. Almost as much as the food. Oh, what fun we had in the old times. When the Marianne carried us into the deep unknown. Every island more strange than the last. Bearing fruit and spice. spice and meats unknown. You did not shirk the challenge, and every new recipe you dared kept our souls intact.
I could have poisoned you 1,000 ways. Perhaps I should have.
Yeah, that would have been too easy now, wouldn't it?
Maiden, I call for the right of alarm. Burn the cursed record.
Unexpected.
My brothers and sisters.
I'm hit.
Search the undead heretic.
My body is too.
Fun we had in the old times, when the Marianne carried us into the deep unknown. Every island more strange than the last, bearing fruit and spice and meats unknown. You did not shirk the challenge, and every new recipe you dared kept our souls intact.
I could have poisoned you 1,000 ways. Perhaps I should have.
Yeah, that would have been too easy now, wouldn't it?
It will be done. Wakatta.
Strange. Foreign tracks. What madness is this?
The dish takes shape.
On the cursed wretch!
Oh, unexpected.
The curses are upon us. Face the maiden's wrath.
And lethal dessert.
Mensura!
We will feed your carcasses to the fire. I am driven out. Now then, serve your dish, Toya.
Coming, Writer.
Smell your rotting flesh!
We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
Rectify!
Ah, tá de brincadeira que eu tenho que ir pra lá?
Feed your carcass to the pyre!
Good timing, Mark.
Well, now.
In a moment.
Measure!
I'm hit.
Rectify!
You shall not escape me.
Back to this.
Judgment awaits, creature. The
We will feed your carcass to the pyre!
Aye.
Do we have here?
Footprints here.
Nothing. March the
They
undead!
must have returned.
Taste of temples.
Fire lungs for your curse!
Tá complicado ó, aqui.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature! Mensura! Calcula! Nothing. Rectifica!
They must have returned to the sea. We've driven them back to the below.
Por favor, não cubra, não cubra, não cubra. Ai, meu Deus.
Move with speed.
The cursed are here! On the cursed wretch!
It is not ready. How many times has
Calculate! Measure!
begins?
Calcula! Rectifica!
All right. Unexpected. Patience is the first step.
Fled.
Master.
The design is maintained.
The maiden's
disturbs the
judgment
dirt around
guide me to
I shall ignore this impertinent
Maiden,
interruption.
hone my senses.
Mens...
Very sensible, Mark.
Feed your carcass to the fire!
I am a servant of the grand
Measure.
design.
I follow the path.
Hiding in the wheat.
Let's see.
Curse him!
Our options for variety are endless.
My eyes shall uncover the
Curse him!
wretched.
Stay
Ah, o
still,
problema é esse cara.
And again.
Calcula! Rectifica!
Measure,
Rectifica!
calculate,
The
rectify.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Any
Measure!
aberration shall be
Calculate.
rectified.
Rectify! Ha! I can
I
smell
follow the path.
rotting flesh.
Wrath, pirate!
Dora!
We shall stand undefeated.
Rectifica!
Again.
I am a servant of
Move
the
with
grand
Face the
design.
maiden's
back to this.
Dora! Rectifica! Calcula! Rectifica!
Any aberration shall be rectified.
Abominable. Did
face the
shelter you?
maiden's
Poxa, deixa eu ver a história.
Our strategy is lacking.
By a long
I shall uncover the wretched.
Ha! I can smell
Good taste.
The curse
Make it
wretch.
and again.
The maiden's judgment.
Dish takes shape.
Restoration shall be rectified.
Well, no.
Pirates! We will feed your carcasses to the fire!
What is that? Very traditional.
Calculate. Measure. Rectify. Calculate. Rectify.
It is not ready yet.
The cursed are here.
Time is our elbow. It will be back to this.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
My ears shall warn me of danger.
I can smell your
Nossa, os dois estão bem no meio do caminho.
Make it count.
Name of the maiden, reveal yourself.
You shall not escape me.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Rectifica.
Vamos.
Will I
A refined decision.
rectify?
Droga.
And again. Our objective is clear.
Curse it!
Our options for variety are endless. Move with me.
Servant of the grand design.
Curse it!
Ai.
Our options for variety are endless. On my
Name of the maiden, reveal yourself.
Não.
Honor!
Deixa eu chegar ali.
try again.
Calcula.
Good taste.
So
Curse
the
it!
wicked
Honor!
Return.
Calcula.
On my
Smell your rotting flesh.
gunpowder.
Face the maiden's wrath!
Our options for variety are endless.
Smell your rotting
darkness will
flesh.
not shelter you
The
forever.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Ha!
I am a servant
I
of the
can
grand
smell
design.
your rotting flesh.
Deixa eu fazer uma coisa, pessoal. Não. Não era isso que eu queria fazer. Vamos tentar de novo.
I'll bring the prime stew. Take down the guard he possesses, and I will serve him his portion. Yokai! I carry Nakama. I'm going in.
Maiden guards the heart.
The fire steals the
A simple method of deception.
horrid thing made that noise. Well now.
The fight begins.
Having trouble reaching me, Toya. Perhaps you've lost your edge.
Admit it, dead man. You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I have missed this concept.
Will I find
Almost as much as... I am driven out. Right now then, serve your dish, Toya.
Agora sim. Vamos salvar. Agora eu fiz direito.
Very sensible.
How I will enjoy purging your soul.
The dish takes shape. Follow the noise.
I'm losing track of time.
Droga, tem esses dois também.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need rest.
That's unspice.
Who disturbs my
disturbs
sacred
that?
task?
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate!
Measure. Calculate.
Fire
Rectify.
longs for your cursed soul.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend. The maiden's
Feed your
judgment awaits,
carcasses to the
creature.
fire.
We will feed your carcass to the
Good
fire.
taste.
Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
A good starter. A little noise for spice.
inquisitor.
Oh? Is that strange?
I feel like
Do we have
Yokai!
time.
Gunpowder aroma.
Alright,
No.
nothing made that noise. What was that?
Well now.
Hey!
This shall not
And lethal dessert.
Não, salvar. Pera aí. Deixa eu salvar primeiro.
An island in the storm.
In the
I
name
shall
of the
uncover the
maiden,
wretched.
reveal.
Remember,
That sounds spicy.
My
ears
ears
shall warn me of
warn me
danger.
of danger.
The leaves hide all manner of
This
things.
shall not go on.
In the name of the maiden,
How unexpected.
Abominations! Urge the
I'm hit. Once more. It will be done.
Any
Measure,
aberration shall be
calculate,
rectified. We should have burned these weeds.
This shall not go on.
Maiden.
And
myself.
How unexpected.
we have time.
The fight begins.
Any
Mensura.
aberration shall be rectified.
calcula, rectifica,
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
I'll show
any
mercy.
aberration shall be rectified.
I follow the plan.
A fool's prank, it seems.
Lights out.
Very well.
Strange.
Raise with your legs. A good starter.
in the weeds first.
Dá certo não.
Let's see.
Mas aqui diz que é só matar, né? Que não pode. Deixa eu ver. Não mate ninguém. É, não mate ninguém.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
I can smell your
The
rotting
maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
I've heard news from Madre Grande.
A refined decision.
Oxe, como assim? Eu não matei o cara.
Try again.
Ó, é brincadeira, né?
A
Isso,
good
poxa.
starter.
And
My
so
eyes
the
shall
wicked shall
uncover
be
the
cleansed by fire. I am a servant of the grand
My
design.
ears shall
There's no
warn
need
me
for
of
that.
danger. The leaves hide all
Hey!
manner of things.
I'll show
Any
mercy.
aberration shall be
I'm hit.
Essa missão foi um erro ter feito só com ele.
Is irrelevant.
The dish takes shape.
And so
hands
the
shall stay
wicked shall
calm
be
in the face of
cleansed
evil.
by fire.
The darkness will not shelter you forever.
Prepare for death.
The leaves hide all manner of things.
It will be
Any
done.
aberration shall be rectified.
My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
I see.
In the name of the maiden,
Fool's prank,
reveal
it seems.
yourself.
Very well.
Keep them alive. That's all. Spice. No challenge.
What? The curse.
Raise with your legs. In a moment.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. The fire will guide
I
you.
follow the path.
Let's see.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Ai, ai.
Measure,
Abominable
calculate,
brush.
rectify.
Does it shelter you?
A good starter.
Como assim, poxa?
Try again.
Knock out one arm is still enough. A heavy customer.
The fire longs for your
Fire longs
cursed
for your
soul.
cursed soul.
É, não tem nada aqui.
Mensura,
Ensura, calcula,
the
rectifica.
fire will guide me to
Fire.
you.
É, o jeito é torcer pra que
Measure,
ninguém me veja aqui.
rectify.
Simple.
Maiden guards the heart.
The fire shields.
The oldest tricks are the best.
Who
Dish
disturbs
takes
my
shape.
sacred task?
Is that
What's the right of inquiry?
Keep them alive. Your heart still beats.
Someone
I'm hit.
neglecting
Raise
the
with
task.
your legs.
judgment awaits, creature.
There should be someone here. Have you forgotten your task?
My judgment awaits you, creature.
What's keeping you, eh?
Measure,
I can smell your
calculate,
rotting
rectify.
Are you here? Come now. Duty calls.
Move with speed. A simple method of
That was no
deception.
mere animal. Strange. Purge the undead! Ha!
Hey,
I can smell your
That
rotting flesh.
bush seems highly
we will
suspicious
feed
to
your
me.
carcasses to the fire.
Undead person, stay
Our options for variety are
The
endless.
darkness will not shelter you forever.
Move with speed. A familiar tune.
No mere animal.
Maiden,
Keep them alive.
on my senses.
Your heart still beats. Do I smell it burning?
Well, I
There's
can't
no need for
between the-
Who? Quickly.
What is that? Sleeping on duty, are we?
A blow to the head.
Sleeping now?
No, unexpected.
Ai, tá complicado.
Our options for variety are
My
endless.
eyes shall uncover the wretched.
Não, vem pra
The
cá.
darkness will
That
not
sounds
shelter you
spicy.
forever.
That was no mere animal.
Ah, meu Deus.
This shall not go unanswered.
Immense the right of
I'll
the
show
pirate.
lights out.
Purge the undead!
Do I smell?
Once more.
O jeito é esperar.
My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
É, o jeito é esperar.
My
Someone is
hands
neglecting
shall
their
stay
task.
calm in the face
Come
of
now.
evil.
Duty
Well
calls.
now.
I'm hit.
O cara ainda olha aqui, poxa.
The darkness will not shelter you forever.
A simple method of deception.
My
Someone
eyes
is
shall
neglecting
uncover
their
the
task.
wretched.
Hello?
Good
My
taste.
Maiden
Enough.
waits for
Stay
no
calm
one,
in
friend.
the face of evil.
What?
Maiden, hone my senses.
Come now.
Ah,
and
não.
so the
Calls.
wicked shall be cleansed.
Ah, se bem que...
It is 7 broken rings. Do I smell burning?
Abominable brush. Does it shelter you? Mother Maiden, are you asleep?
I'm hit.
The vines, pipe.
É isso.
You would have had that, Molly. That's some spice.
Calculate.
A useful gift.
All
Bothers
right
a
now.
commissarius.
Who was that?
What horrors lie
Move
hidden?
unseen.
Maiden, hone my senses.
We should have burned it.
Yare.
You can't be sleeping now.
I'm hit. How unexpected.
Unleash.
A refined decision.
Uhum.
Measure,
There should be someone here.
rectify.
Come now.
Make it count.
Calls.
That's some spice.
Shall warn me of danger.
Get ready to strike.
A fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
Very traditional.
I thought the below had swallowed you.
Hiding,
Hiding
in the weeds, perhaps.
Hiding in the weeds,
Let us see.
perhaps? Let's see.
It will be done.
I can smell your rotten
You can't be sleeping now.
I'm hit. How unexpected.
Will I
abominable.
find you between the vines,
That is
pirate?
shelter you.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Rectify.
We will feed your
The
carcasses
fire
to
will
the
guide me
fire.
to you.
Measure.
Fire will
Calculate.
guide me to you.
Rectify. We will feed your carcass to the fire.
Rectifica.
Sleep well. A useful gift.
Aye. Measure is unceasing.
Hey, fine noise.
Swift as a shadow.
That noise. Maiden, hone my senses.
I've overwhelmed the enemy.
Someone is neglecting their task.
Raise with your legs.
Maiden waits for no one,
Onward.
friend. Hello?
The oldest roots are the best.
Have you forgotten your task?
A simple method of
Hello?
deception.
Pessoal, voltei aqui. Deu uma queda de energia. E aí... Caiu a gravação. Só que por sorte que o jogo salva aqui. A gente continua daqui.
A blow to the head. On my way. Your heart still beats.
Should be someone here.
Raise with your legs. Aye.
Measure, calculate,
Hiding in the
rectify.
weeds, perhaps?
Opa.
Let's see. The fire
You're wasting
longs for
precious
your
Someone
time.
is neglecting their task.
Um pouquinho mais pra frente.
Hello?
Não.
Are you here?
I'm going in.
How I will enjoy purging your soul.
Ah, não.
My
The
judgment
maiden waits for
awaits
no
you,
one, friend.
creature.
Swift as a shadow. Hey, animal.
What's keeping you,
We
eh?
should have burned them. Is that?
How unexpected.
Poxa, esse negócio dele ficar demorando pra usar o teletransporte agora, porque bugou alguém aqui.
Mensura.
I follow the plan.
Calcula.
Who bothers a commissarius?
We should have burned these
There
weeds.
should be someone
This
here.
shall
Patience is the patience is the first step.
The maiden waits for no one,
Shine.
friend.
Raise with your legs.
No.
Here! Burn the cursed wretch! Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
Measure.
Hiding in the weeds,
Calculate.
perhaps?
Rectify.
Let's see.
Mensura.
In a moment.
Calculate, rectify. The fire will guide me to
Meu
you.
Deus, eu tô usando a espada. Não é pra usar a espada.
Our options for variety are
The darkness
endless.
will not shelter you forever.
That sounds
Who bothers a
spice.
commissarius?
Swift
Should have
as a
burned
shadow.
Someone is
This shall
neglecting their task.
Patience is the first step
Hello?
to mastery.
Are you here?
A refined decision. Birds call. Is that?
Come now. Duty calls. Chop.
The
Chop.
Mali.
Bora, vai rápido, 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 rápido.
The fight begins.
Purge the undead.
And again.
Brincadeira, né? Corre.
It will be done.
What is that?
How unexpected.
Meu filho, assim embora.
Another round. I'm going in.
Pronto. Ufa, deu certo. Deu certo. Deu certo nada.
I can do this forever.
What's keeping you, eh? Come now.
The
Duty
dish
calls.
takes shape.
Chop, chop.
What is it?
Forgotten.
Fiend.
Oh?
The cursed are here. Will I find you between the vines,
Hiding in
pirate?
the weeds, perhaps? Let's see.
Mensura. Calcula. Rectifica.
Abominable brush!
The maiden's
Will I
judgment awaits,
shelter you
creature.
in the vines, pirate? I can smell your rotting
Nothing.
flesh.
7 blows.
Turn to the sea.
Follow the noise.
Horrid
Enough.
thing made that noise.
Changing places.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
Count the
Commence the
stars.
right thing decided.
Do I smell burning?
É possível isso.
I'm hit.
Abominable
Good
brush.
taste.
Time.
Does it shelter you?
Come forth.
We will feed your carcasses
Mensura.
to the pyre.
Calcula.
Right,
Rectifica.
lay still. I'll come to you.
You are hiding in the
what
weeds.
happened?
Oh,
ears shall warn
how
me
I
of
will
danger.
Como
enjoy
assim?
purging your soul. I am an
The
arbiter
darkness
of the
will not
maiden.
shelter you forever.
Power
The
before
fire longs for your cursed
The leaves
soul.
hide all manner of
the
things.
stench of your
Measure,
corruption still
calculate.
lingers.
And again.
Hello?
Good
Are you
taste.
here?
What is that?
Follow the noise.
Who disturbs my
noise.
sacred task?
The fight begins. I'll show mercy.
Commence the rite of
No challenge. Raise with your legs.
Well now.
knockout technique.
Pronto, deu certo.
Toya, your skill has grown.
Aye, with this dish, I have achieved perfection.
Perfection? No, Toya. This dish might be fit to raise the dead, but it is not perfect. It needs seasoning! Back to the galley, Toya!
Yes, right. How could I not see it? Marley, my kitchen!
At the ready, ship cook.
The battle is not lost. I know how to perfect the dish. To work!
Why not use my
Quickly.
power?
No, this is not right. Again! Another pinch of marrow salt. Simmer over open flame. Yes! The dish is ready, Bellamy.
Aye, Toya. I can smell it even through this accursed iron mask. Have at me then. Peel me away from my vessel once more, and I shall test the mettle of your cooking.
Ué,
He
brincadeira,
has
né?
possessed another guard. A repeat challenge then.
So this is the power of a dread captain. Even in death, he retains his strength.
Aye. And here I thought he was gone forever. No matter. All the years of honing my craft will pay off today. I follow the plan. We are getting closer. Redemption is at hand.
Ah, Toya. How often have I heard you say that word? Your choices still haunt you, I see.
Why else would I chase after ghosts? It has been my purpose for almost a century. Our objective
Why
is
waste your cooking on what is long dead and buried?
for you, perhaps. I still see it every day.
Fiend.
The look on Kuro's face. It will be done.
What?
A fine blend.
This shall not go unanswered.
Maiden,
And hands should
warn
stay
my senses,
calm in the face
and
of
saw
evil.
the wicked.
Onde é que esse troço tá agora? Meu Deus, ele tá ali.
Any aberration shall be rectified.
A refined
My
decision.
hands shall stay calm in the face of evil.
Very sensible, Marley.
Hide
So
all
the
manner
wicked
of
shall be
things.
cleansed by
Preparing
blood.
the ingredients.
Burn the
Aye. I'm hit.
Cursed are here!
Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
Measure,
Part of the design.
calculate,
Strength required.
rectify.
They're
Maiden's judgment awaits
Nothing was
creature.
Bora, se afasta daí, poxa.
In a moment.
Calcula,
Pressure upon us!
She's made enough to pay your
Oh, unexpected. Once more,
The leaves hide all manner of things.
the dish takes shape.
The body measures.
7. Preparing the ingredients. I am the fastest.
other way
The design.
One arm,
That
two
seems
swords.
well
Part of
considered.
the design.
Bora, droga.
An ambush in the making. Back again.
Something strange is in the air.
On tracks.
Madness is this.
I can be anywhere. Your heart still beats. In a moment.
Strange. Who wanders off their ordained path?
Tomonik, the trap is set. Swift as a
Darkness
shadow.
will shelter you forever.
The time go. It will be done. It is not ready yet. Patience. It is not ready yet. I'm hit.
Measure, calculate.
Move like water.
Well, now.
I can see you, Bellamy. My cooking awaits you.
Do you know why I offered you the Black Pearl, Toya? I saw it in your eyes. The hunger.
Once more.
The leaves hide all manner of
Very traditional. Let's add some flavor. An ambush in the mix. I am the fastest. Keep them alive. Next.
That seems a thought worth considering.
Die.
Can I expect...
I can see you, Bellamy. My cooking awaits you.
Do you know why I offered you the Black Pearl, Toya? I saw it in your eyes. The hunger for pirates.
Inscrutable.
Your partner saw it too.
Aye. For that alone, I should have died with him.
But you didn't. You fought for your life, tooth and nail, as any pirate should.
Move like
Let the old stories.
I got stray too far.
I offered you this silly bargain to pull you out of your stoop. You have the making of a legend. Forget the past and start living for yourself.
Not before I defeat you.
Will I find you?
Prepare your palate. A good starter.
Deixa eu salvar primeiro.
We may return. No challenge.
Those tracks.
There.
I got a heavy customer.
The wrong path taken.
Raise with your legs.
Indeed, through living lungs. I had forgotten the feeling.
It will be done.
My other. We must tread lightly. Someone is stalking us. Divergences are looming here. Soon we will know if something is cowering here.
The maiden firms the heart.
There is conflict anticipated.
I
The
thirst.
maiden will watch over
What
us.
will I do with you, Toya? How do we end this?
For now, we must stop. But we'll stay wary.
Much for me.
Our objective is clear.
Never finished.
Shadowblade. I will be back. Simple.
We see.
That's
To feel the ocean breeze again.
That's some spice. Oh? Make it count.
Oh, não trave não.
It is not ready yet.
Driven out once more. My tongue awaits your cooking time.
Judgment awaits, creature.
The search
Commence the right of
begins
inquiry.
as it
My ears
must.
shall warn me
For
of
the grand
danger.
design, I shall
Calcula.
smite you.
Rectifica.
And
Mensura.
so the
fire
wicked
longs
shall be
for your
cleansed by
Rectifica.
fire. I am a servant of the grand design.
Any resistance
I carry this burden on the deep. Come on.
corrupts the grand design.
Flame protect me.
Your
A dead
presence
body!
distorts the future.
Mensura!
How vile!
Calcula! Rectifica!
Show yourself.
We will feed your
Feed
carcass to the
your
fire.
vile existence. Your soul
fire longs
feeds your
for your
carcass
cursed
to the
soul.
fire. It is almost thrilling. The bush. It bears such blasphemous
judgment
uncertainty.
awaits, The fire will creature.
Measure,
guide me to you,
calculate,
fiend.
rectify.
Follow the noise. On my way.
I sense
I
uncertainty
am an
approaching.
animal.
Disturbance.
Let's hope not. I shall not stray too far.
Suspect. Someone walks where they shouldn't. This warrants an investigation. Be
The
aware,
thicket will not
intruder.
stop our
Move
search.
with me.
We are not alone.
And again.
I seek you out. Come forth.
In a moment.
Aberrant footprints.
Oh, é brincadeira,
I
né,
stay
pô?
here as I have witnessed.
To breathe indeed through
My special technique.
I had forgotten the
Very traditional. The trap is set.
The maiden opens the path.
7 blows. A heavy customer.
Time is
What will I do with you, Toya? How do we end this madness?
A good starter.
Not like no mere
So
animal.
what did I hear?
I shall not stray too far.
Someone walks where they shouldn't.
Good taste.
This warrants an investigation. Be aware, divergences.
I had a
We are
vision.
not alone.
Não,
The
não.
thicket
The
hides
dish
the
takes
unsolvable lies.
To feel the ocean breeze again.
This will not assist you much longer.
There
should not be footprints here.
My
For
face
now,
is
we must
unmoved,
strike.
and so
But
am
we'll stay wary.
This shall not go unanswered.
The maiden will
Time
watch
is
over us in our pursuit.
Any aberration shall be wrecked.
Measure, calculate.
Tá, agora vai dar certo.
The dark
We may
Agora vai dar
return.
certo.
shall be forever.
Mensura.
A teeny compared
Mensura. Calcula.
Our task is
Agora
never
vamos embora daí, pessoal.
A little noise for spice.
This strange
Stand so
And lethal desire.
It feels almost like
Says something.
driven out once more.
The maiden.
My tongue awaits your cooking, Toya.
My other. Look. They may hide.
A refined decision.
Abominable brush. Does it shelter you?
Fire long for your
My soul tires of this.
Mensura.
Bond is unholy.
Calcula. Rectifica.
Eu acho que ele ia olhar aqui no arbusto. Nossa. Foram 3.
Very sensible, Molly. Swift as a shadow.
Suspect. What?
We have the advantage of memories. I follow the plan. A familiar tune.
I
An
heard that, you
unnatural
fiend.
the wrong path.
I shall not stray too far.
Regret.
There shouldn't
I
be footprints
thirst.
here.
This warrant we see these tracks.
Oh, I need another. We have the advantage of memories. In a moment.
And that was no mere animal.
Unnatural disturbance.
I shall not stray too far.
Someone walks where they shouldn't.
Time is
Tracks.
This
What
what we
madness is
see.
this?
Use move unseen.
Where will they lead? Beware, in truth.
Very traditional.
We are not alone. Divergences are looming.
Commence the rite of inquiry.
Stop.
ground.
The maiden
Anda,
will
droga,
watch
vai-se
over us
embora.
in our pursuit.
A good starter.
Here.
Sort of
Come unexpected. How many times has it been? It will be done.
Who
out
disturbs
of
my
tune.
sacred task? I shall not stray too far. Is that? There shouldn't be footprints here.
This
this
strange
warrants
tug.
someone walks where
Is
they
it?
We have the advantage of memories. Very traditional.
Who disturbs
Careful,
my
my
sacred
other.
task?
There is danger
I shall
in the
not
air.
stray too
Someone
far.
walks
Of that
where they
ordained path.
something.
Time is
We see these
Back again.
where will they lead?
yes.
Maiden,
The
hone my
vegetation.
senses.
The darkness does it not assist you
The
much
soul
longer?
of the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
That sounds
The thicket
spice.
will not stop our search.
Ai, não dá, poxa.
Conflict anticipated.
Ah,
We must try a different recipe.
aí não dá, que eu tenho que ir.
I follow the plan.
Oh, well, there shouldn't be footprints here.
That image.
Who
Those
wanders
tracks
off their ordained
Cannot
path?
neglect my duty.
disturbed.
I'll stay where I
Aberrant
am.
footprints.
Strange. My
The
commence the
design
rite of
dish
inquiry.
takes shape.
My eyes
I
how about it?
Once more, the dish takes shape.
I know this.
Straight.
Aberrant footprints.
Ah, meu Deus.
Once more. Very traditional.
Oh,
Yes.
foreign tracks.
Those tracks should
What
The
madness?
blood. One army still.
requires me.
Our objective is clear.
What is this?
My soul tires of this task.
Raise with your legs.
Maiden, hone my
Move like water.
Here?
Ai, ai,
Darkness will not
não!
shelter you.
Que
We
droga,
have the
poxa.
advantage of memories. Aye.
O cara apareceu do nada ali.
Is it there?
Hmm?
I remember.
tracks.
Aberrant footprints.
A blow to the head. No chance. Move like water.
I sense uncertainty of
Raise with your legs.
Maiden, hone my senses.
Magatta.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
that image.
There shouldn't be
Those
footprints here.
Move with speed.
Exist. I must remain as it is written.
Swift as a shadow.
Commence the right of inquiry.
There.
My eyes shall uncover the
Such
wretched.
someone
I
walks where they
thirst.
shouldn't.
Do you
So the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
Disturbed.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
We
should have
with
burned these
many
weeds.
eyes.
Is that?
Back
There is
again.
conflict anticipated.
The right's concluded.
Our
Nothing
task
was
is
found.
never
Your
finished.
waking will be
Persist
painful.
too much longer. Nothing. We shall be thankful.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
My soul tires of this.
Sabia que ele ia voltar do que ele, né? Não, não é ele não.
This strange tugging. Can you?
I'm going in. A familiar tune.
Disturbed by sacred
A
task.
wrong path taken.
Another round? A good starter.
An
Horrid thing made
unnatural
that noise.
disturbance.
I shall not stray too far.
There. Something.
My soul
A
tires of
wrong
this
path.
task. I
Someone
see
walks where
I
they
am the fastest.
aberrant
We
footprints.
must tread lightly. Someone
This
warrants
warrants
an investigation.
It will be done.
You're better, Toya. But this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted every technique under the sun.
Only you know, Toya. This be your masterpiece. Once more to the galley. I will await your result.
Molly, I need my kitchen once more.
I'm on it, ship cook.
Peraí.
Oh no. Bellamy has interfered. Your kitchen is scattered across the beach.
Cousin, this is unacceptable. I cannot work like this. The stew will be ruined.
Come now, Toya. For anyone else, cooking this dish might be impossible now.
No,
but
no.
you are Toya of Iga. You'll figure it out.
Ha! Yes. Oh, yes. I see it now. Very well, Bellamy. Let me show you my mastery. The fight begins. Say.
At your
I'm in
command.
I've overwhelmed the enemy.
uncertain here.
Where will they lead?
Is it there? Those tracks.
The
The
vegetation.
Mali
I
special.
stay
Is
here
it
as
all
I have
things
witnessed.
uncalled for?
I follow the
Courage will
plot.
uncover what lies suspect.
Another drop of glowing oil.
The ground.
Too slow. Back to this.
I
Aye.
stay here as I have witnessed.
Another drop of glowing oil.
Best not forget.
Too slow. Again.
The fire flushes what lies in the dark.
Move with speed.
Our task is never finished.
Deixa eu só ver o que foi que eu ganhei naquela hora. Sempre mais morrer com uma arma de fogo. Ah, então ele não vai mais voltar. Ótimo. Só tem que entregar pra ele. Não toco na água.
Aye.
Divergences
Measure
are
is
looming
unceasing.
here. Nothing. We shall be thankful for the peace.
Hey! A simple method of this.
That doesn't
I shall not stray too far.
I had a vision.
Is
I-
something wrong?
Back again.
My other will ensue. We must tread lightly. This warrants an investigation.
Quickly. No! The order is wrong! Again!
Measure.
My soul tired. of this
Madness
task.
is this. Move like water.
Sura. Calcula.
I-
7 broken, all manner of...
You are strenuously urged to reveal. The design deems us to resume our duties. The thicket
My
will not
hands
stop
simple
our
like
search,
calm in the
my
face
other.
of...
Do I
Enjoy your full respite
I'm
in
hit.
the green.
It's your kind.
Now.
We will
We
feed
shall
your
tear your
carcasses
soul
to the
apart.
fire.
That's some spice.
Fire longs for your
I
cursed
thirst.
soul.
Risen up.
Complicado, ó, essa parte.
Returned.
The design
hold
requires
things-
me here.
Courage will uncover what lies.
Another drop of glowing oil.
Why not use my power?
Too slow. Again.
The maiden will watch over us in our
A useful gift. Good taste.
such a
There was
there.
I shall not stray too far.
I had a vision.
Move
On my
unseen.
other,
I cannot make.
we must tread lightly. Someone is stalking us.
A refined decision.
Someone walks where they should.
No. The order is wrong. Again. 7 broken.
The Inquisitor
Beware
remains.
intruder
I
taken.
can see.
We are not alone.
Our objective is clear.
Mensura calcula. This warrants an investigation. Divergences are looming. The thicket will not stop our search, my other. We see with many eyes.
Adicione os
That
ingredientes.
sounds
Conflict
spice.
too much longer.
I thirst. Do you
The
have water
vegetation.
for me?
All right.
Does it hold
Pass on the
things
line.
uncalled?
Peraí, como
You are
assim?
strenuously urged to reveal
Measure,
yourself. Calculate, rectify. The design deems us to
I follow the plan.
but will stay wary.
I can ambush in the making.
Something we see these. Someone walks where they should. Where will they lead?
Do I smell? Quickly.
Strange.
The flame will devour you know it. The Holy Inquisition.
We will feed your carcass
begins.
to the pyre.
A dash of ether swirling through the...
Do not give in.
My fate
Your
is
kind.
Things uncalled.
and so am I.
Suspect. Extermination! The maiden's embrace shall be denied to you. We shall tear your soul apart.
The fight begins.
Aberrant
You shall be
footprints.
seared before you know
I
it.
stay here as I have
These
witnessed.
vines
The
won't
fire
veil your
long
whereabouts
the
much
curse is
longer.
full. Let
The
us
maiden's
see.
judgment
The
awaits.
Holy
Anda, vai-se
Inquisition
embora, vai-se embora, vai-se embora, vai-se embora, vai-se embora, vai-se embora.
The Inquisitor remains.
I'm hit.
Not escape me.
Another drop of glowing oil. A dash of ether swirling through the stew. Ah! Finally. Perfection. Do you hear me, Bellamy?
I do, and my mouth already waters with anticipation. What say ye we enjoy this meal together? Here, I will ensure us a little prize. Meet me at the lighthouse, Toya. Ye may have your redemption then.
I have perfected the stew. To the lighthouse, then. The dish.
His power far exceeds yours.
I know. Yet my course is clear.
This is not some extravagant attempt at suicide, is it now?
Aye. Once, perhaps. Now. Now I don't know. I have come here for a dish and a duel. Let us see if one is as revelatory as the other.
What will you call the dish, now that it's finished?
I was thinking about Toya's perfection.
Subtle. So what will you call the next dish you perfect then?
A valid criticism.
Ok, bora terminar aqui.
It will be done.
Come, let us enjoy the dish with a view. You've outdone yourself, Toya. In all my years, never have I tasted something so divine.
Aye.
Why so glum? Can't stomach your own cooking?
The dish is perfect. The culmination of decades of pursuit.
Then what's keeping you? Dig in!
What you said, it has made me think. All this was never anything else but an excuse. You were right. I want this life. I hunger for this life. All those years I spent here with Kuro, preparing for our doomed mission, the life we lived, the adventures we had. They gave me the taste of freedom. Kuro never saw that. For him, it was ever only the mission.
He made his choice, and you made yours.
I threw away my partner, my purpose. And for what?
Ah, Toya. Have the years we spent adventuring counted for nothing? Look at us now. A skeleton and a ghost. Sharing a meal over the dying bones of titans. What more strange adventures does this world have in store? It is for us to find out, aye?
Aye.
Now, would you still like to take your beating from me?
I'll pass this time. Why interrupt this fine meal we're having, eh?
Wisdom at last.
Well, well, look at those two.
Do you think there will be any stew left when they're done?
There better be. After all this talk of food, I'm starving.
The dish is finished. Time to leave and taste our success. In a moment.
Tomara que eu não tenha tocado na água, que aí vai facilitar a minha vida. Tá, qual é a saída mais rápida por aqui? É aqui. Nossa, justamente onde ele tava, poxa.
Move like water.
Não, não se mova com água não, porque pode contar. Pode contar que eu tenha pisado na água com isso.
Our objective is clear.
Steals the soul. What is that? Who?
Well, traps.
Who disturbs the dirt
Madness is
around?
this.
Move with speed. Traps, not worth my
Purge
attention.
the undead! Abomination!
Keep them alive. The heavy
I can
customer.
smell your rotting flesh!
On my
Até mais pra vocês.
we return. A feast is in order.
É isso aí. Acabou. Olha, eu consegui esse. Ah, não, eu fiz esse aqui geral, certo. Não mate ninguém. Ah, contou. Ainda bem que contou isso. Termine a missão com apenas ele. Sempre matar ele. Conclui a missão. Feito. E não ataque. Ah, considerou. Não considerou aquele da água, então. Que droga. Tudo bem. Será que tem o suficiente?
I'm going in. We return to the Mali. Farewell, Bellamy. The mirror awaits.
Falar com a Marley. Vamos falar com a Marley, então.
Good taste. Say, Marley, have you seen the fish that was hanging here?
I haven't. I can't pay attention to all the inhabitants on my decks at all times.
Some skeleton will have moved him then. He is, after all, still my student.
The fish is your student.
Let this be of no concern of yours, Marley.
Well, fish or not, I feel that old Gertrude is longing for sustenance. Could you see that she gets her meal?
Most certainly.
Isso é da história dele.
Very traditional. Let's stir. Huh? No. That must have been the wind.
Nossa, é o peixe, né?
That ought to do it. The dish is ready. Let's get it to old Gertrude. Our objective is clear.
É o peixe, né? Que aperfeiçoa as técnicas mesmo.
Ah, Pincus. Not your tobacco again.
It is I, Toya, and I've brought you food.
It smells like food. You must be Toya, then. Let me taste it. Ah, soul-infused octopus, minced with fennel? What on earth is going on, Toya?
It's nothing.
No. There is no sense lying to me. You've always cooked with your heart in your hand, Toya.
I've taken on a student. I find it difficult.
Ah, you feel ill-prepared, then?
In many ways, yes.
I understand. My last battle lies many centuries behind me, but I do recall very few things from my training were directly applicable.
Adaption. The first rule both in the kitchen and on the battlefield. Something I hadn't considered in a long while. Thank you for reminding me, Gertrude.
What? I told you, Pincus. I stopped smoking years ago.
I understand. I will be going then. Move with speed.
O arbusto na cozinha. Ah, é o peixe mesmo.
Student?
Sensei, is this a test of patience as well?
What? How? How did you get here?
I've been hiding here for days, holding still in cover, just as you taught me. You walked by me multiple times, not acknowledging me, so I presumed my cover was not worthy of your praise.
Yes. Of course I noticed you. I only wanted to see how long you could hold still.
I knew it. And how did I do, Sensei?
You are to be commended, student. Your hiding techniques are quite advanced already. Thus, I believe you are ready for your second lesson, the assassination itself. I will demonstrate it on one of our skeleton crew.
You will assassinate a crewmate just for my training, Sensei?
The skeletons on the Mali are under special protection. None of our attacks can seriously harm them. In a moment. Now, let me show you how it is done. Prepare for death. I will be back. Did you see? The ending of a life must be swift and meaningful. With doubt comes hesitation, and hesitation is defeat. Do you understand that?
I believe I do, Sensei.
Belief is not knowing. Not knowing is doubt. Eradicate all doubt. Only then can you strike true.
Thank you, Sensei. I will practice diligently.
Good. Out there in the real world, your adversaries will not go down so easily. So, as long as there is a sliver of uncertainty left, work with our skeletons.
I will heed your advice, Sensei.
That sounds nice. A full well done.
Certo, bora concluir o último das coisas dele.
Yokai! Shadow Nakama. A refined decision.
The crew's been enjoying the rest of your prime stew.
Satisfactory, I hope.
I think they've made the Marley jealous that she can't eat.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, will you approach the mirror, ship cook?
Aye, Mordecai. I am not sure if your mirror knew what would happen. That Bellamy would come. Perhaps I had known this all along and it merely pushed me forward. I realize now that I've been wrong all this time. I am not beholden to the past. to redemption or friends lost along the way. I abandoned my duty and my friend to live in freedom. I love what I am, what I do, and I will no longer hide that. I am a pirate after all.
E acabou.
It appears we are finished. Now, I shall return to my galley. I have 1,000 new recipes in mind that I would like to try. Feel free to stop by if you like.
Pronto, sem arrependimentos, concluímos o dele.
Ai.
E agora, desbloqueando Virgillio. Porque a gente tem... Ué. Eu não tô com 85 geral. Será que é tripulação que eu tinha que ter? Que eu não consegui ler no... Quando eu liberei o negócio. Eu pulei a descrição, aí... Não sabia o que era.
Oh, you're on, matey.
Não, mas se tem como desbloquear...
Let's see what's out there. Straight to the point. Free.
Bora falar com ele rapidinho aqui.
Ah, Efia. Come, we must toast.
Gladly. I see you've already prepared the cups. They seem a bit small.
Aye, but that is how you enjoy sake. Now a toast to fallen friends, severed ties, and new horizons. Kanpai!
Kanpai! Oh, now that had a kick all right.
Enjoy it. It was one of the many things we meant to carry home once our mission was complete.
Ah, so this is a memento of your partner.
Aye. I held on to it for when I finally achieved my vengeance. But there's no need anymore.
Hear, hear.
To think we simply carried out the mission. We did not ask for reasons. Kuro and I, slaying a legendary undead captain and claiming his head. We traveled for years. We gathered knowledge. We honed our skills as pirate hunters. Yet in the end, that blind obedience cost me my arm. And Kuro his head.
Do you think he'd be content, seeing you happy as you are now?
I suppose. We will never know for sure.
Well, if Bellamy's soul is still out there, who's to say? Maybe one day you'll run across Kuro again, eh?
A toast to that, Efia. A toast to that.
I like these odds.
Certo, pessoal, bora liberar o Virgillio.
Well, well.
Ué?
Virgillio is here.
Ué, por que eu não posso? Então tem que ser 85% mesmo?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Tá legal, então... Acho que eu vou completar as dele, faltam 2. E eu vou completar o dele, faltam 4. E vou ficar indo e voltando as missões, pessoal. Tá certo? Volto já. Vou dar um corte aqui rápido e volto na próxima parte da história dele. Pronto, pessoal. Voltei aqui. Vamos continuar mais uma parte do conto de tripulação. Não. A gente tá em 83%, faltam 2% só. Eu imagino que eu completando o conto de tripulação do Toya e fazendo mais algumas... Uma ilha completa, acho que dá certo.
Simple.
Aí bora falar com a Marley agora, próxima parte.
Marley, have you perchance seen the fish that...
That is the second time you've approached me about a fish, ship cook. I'm beginning to wonder if this is something I should concern myself with.
Well, You see...
Sensei, I'm back.
Ah, there. Excuse me, Mari.
Cadê ele? Ah.
Aye.
Caramba, ele pegou os conjunturadores. Eu mandei ele pegar os esqueletos do navio, ele pegou os conjunturadores.
I'm going in.
Caramba. Esse peixe é bom.
Sensei, look, I did it.
É, eu tô que nem ele.
Sensei?
It's astounding.
É.
How did you take them down?
I rid myself of all doubt, Sensei, and it worked, just as you said.
I cannot believe it.
Have I done something to disappoint you, Sensei?
No. Quite the opposite. You have proven yourself. Faster than I ever thought you would. See, I do not know what your mission entails, but there's only one last thing I can teach you.
What is it, Sensei?
It is pronounced Sakana. Once it was my sensei's name, and now it shall be yours.
Sakana. I like the sound of it.
You accept it?
Yes, Sensei, I do.
Then allow me the honor of sending you off to your mission.
Do you really believe I am ready, Sensei?
Remember your training, Sakana.
Free yourself of doubt. Use your surroundings.
And if all things fail, adapt.
Thank you, Sensei. I will never forget you.
And you will not be forgotten either, Sakana. Farewell.
Ok. Tá, vamos dar uma limpada aqui nesse navio.
Help an old woman out, will you?
You know I'm always up for shenanigans, but the Marley asked me never to do that again.
Peraí, tem uma ideia melhor.
You need to ask. You can't afford.
Nothing changed. I wish I'd back on top. The depths. That's what we do.
Pronto, navio limpo. E agora, pessoal, eu vou dar outro corte aqui. A próxima e última parte do Toya. Volto já. Certo, pessoal, voltei aqui de novo já. A gente vai agora concluir a última parte do Toya. Falar com a velha Gertrude. Com isso a gente vai finalizar o dele.
Hello, Gertrude. I just wanted to check in.
Oh, Gael, it's you. How delightful.
No, it's... well, yes. It is me, Gael.
And what bothers you today? You never talk to me unless something ails you.
I apologize, Gertrude.
Oh, don't apologize. When you grow as old as I have, you become accustomed to less and less people relying on you. Thus, I've come to cherish the moments when someone looks to me for guidance. And I would advise you to do the same, my child.
I must again thank you for your wisdom, Gertrude.
Ah, but then, why don't you entertain me with a bit of poetry, Gael?
Poetry? No, well, I know of one piece. It is very old and has been spoken among my clan for generations. Swallow in the dusk. Spare my little buzzing friends among the flowers.
How beautiful. Thank you, Gael. Now, go and seek pleasure in your usual tasks. Maybe they will find a way to surprise you.
The pantry is full and I haven't cooked all day. I must remedy this at once.
Certo.
Move with speed. Huh? What are you doing here, Sakana?
Sensei, I did it. The mission was a success.
Hold still, Sakana. You are rapidly losing blood. What happened to you?
The mission must remain secret.
I see. There are several pieces of sanctified iron in your flesh. Your only chance of survival is their quick removal.
There is no need, Sensei. The mission succeeded. My purpose is fulfilled.
No, Sakana. Do not confuse your life's purpose with that of your mission. Now hold still and calm your breathing. I will have to remove these shards one by one. And that is the last one. A couple of days rest and you should fully recover.
The pain, it is lessening. What was that technique you used, Sensei?
That technique was called cooking. It is a humble art I've taught myself over many years at sea.
Cooking? I've never heard of it. Do you think I could learn it, Sensei?
My late sensei used to say, with the mastery of one skill begins the discovery of another. And as you've shown yourself to be a very capable student, I'd be willing to give you a chance. Under one condition.
Which is, Sensei?
Well, you have to pass a small test, of course. If you can obtain a frying pan from Mordecai's cabin, I will accept you as a student, Sakana.
Peixe suspeito. Concluí mais uma coisa. Ué, e aí? Acabou assim? Tá certo, então.
That's some spice.
Acho que ele não volta de lá então, pelo visto. Ok, vamos ver como é que tá os negócios. Tá, falta 1%. 1% só que falta. Basicamente. E o que é que eu vou fazer? Eu vou concluir mais uma ilha. Vamos ver alguma ilha que faça essa aqui. Nesse tempo. Teria esse aqui, né? Embarque em todos os navios da Inquisição e derrote a tripulação. Mate todos os guardas nesta missão. Só que eu não vou fazer porque esse aqui é difícil. Esse é difícil. Ah, esse aqui... Ah, não, mas essa é a missão. Deixa eu pra lá. O que é esse aqui? Mate todos os guardas também é complicado. Esse aqui eu não entendi como que é que eu tenho que fazer. Conclua a missão sem tocar em nenhum esconderijo. Eu não fiz esse. Ah, é, tem esse aqui. Alimente a vinha atroz com 8 corpos. Mate o grande reparador usando Soleide. Mate ambas as kindred usando Soleide. Não mate ninguém até que Soleide tenha examinado a raiz. Conclua a missão de se desencadear uma lembrança. Tá, eu vou fazer isso daqui. E volto já, tá bom? Pessoal, voltei de novo aqui. Terceira parte agora do Quentin. Bora ver aqui.
Marley, I'm back. Anything you could unfurl?
Yes, I believe so. At the stern, there's something weighing down heavily on my deck. If I was any lesser being, it would have cracked it long ago.
Ah, yeah. I have an inclination of what that could be. First someone steals my curses and then releases them on deck. Who and why?
It reeks of malice and ill intent.
As far as I could tell, that's just a general smell around here.
You ought to interview those that bear the stench the most.
Pete, and the nameless one?
The heavy thing seems to lie at their feet. Unfortunately, you might have to start a conversation with them. Don't let their foolery blind you, though. They're full of trickery and deceit.
Oh, well, that's just how I like my customers. Finders keepers.
Ele é muito legal esse aí mesmo. O Quentin. Pega o saco de plumas.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Pronto, pegamos mais um.
Oh, got it. Oh, I always forget how heavy that bag of feathers is.
Quentin!
Greetings, you two.
What brings you here?
Someone used the time I was without a pearl to take cursed artifacts from my chest.
Pete? Do you think he's accusing us? Most definitely.
Well, I did just find my special bag of feathers lying in front of you, so...
Should we just tell him who actually put it here? All right. Go ahead, tell him, Pete. It was the raccoon.
The what?
He means the monkey. We don't have a raccoon here on deck, Pete. Good to know.
Estelle? Oh, well, thanks for your cooperation, fellas. Nobody...
Certo, vamos falar agora com a Estelle.
They were.
Quentin, can you talk to me for a second?
Yeah. An offer I
Não, vamos
can't
falar primeiro
refuse.
com a Fia. Estamos acabando já. A
Look,
última história.
I found these nice earrings, but since I put them on, I've been stumbling around like it's my first day on deck.
Ah, my earrings have unbalanced. Wait, I'll get them off you. Should I relieve you of the sword as well?
Would you like to be stabbed in the chest?
Depends. Which chest?
Not the one you're thinking. How's your search going anyway?
Well, I've talked to Pete and the nameless one.
They're involved, aren't they?
No, I don't think so. They've actually been somewhat helpful. But I have to be on my way. Let me know whenever you find something that makes you feel queasy.
Sure. Good luck, Quentin.
Deixa eu me livrar dos brincos.
I can
Posso me
smell
livrar da
gold
espada também,
already.
né? Junto. Eu pego os brincos e ganho a espada de brinde, né? Por que não? Agora vamos falar com a
Will it
Estelle.
yield coin? Golden greetings to you as well, Estelle. Yes! Congratulations! You robbed me! Now kindly return my items. Returning them means giving them to me, in my hands, and not put them all over the Marley. Most importantly, where's the pen? Do you know how dangerous that bloody thing is? You want to trade me for something I technically already own? You stole it. You don't own it, Estelle. All right. I stole that pen too. Well, I'm sure there's some trinket I can offer you. I've got a golden banana somewhere here that, There's no prize that will make me hand my head over to a monkey. Look, what about this deck of cards that guarantees you triplets every time? And, for good measure, I'll throw in a couple of old Aztecan coins. The nice ones with the little skulls on them. The skull is not going to happen, Estelle. Look, let's end this here before I succumb to your lunacy. Just don't, for goodness sake, put the pen anywhere stupid. I'll find something that tingles your little monkey paws.
O macaquinho sabe negociar, né?
I've got a conundrum here. No one has any authority over that little chip. Ah, come on, Quentin. You always found a way to barter yourself out of a pickle. Just give it some time.
Tá, será que é o suficiente agora? Não, não é o suficiente. Claro que não é o suficiente.
It will be dealt with.
Tá legal. O que é que nós temos aqui de missões fáceis? Eu poderia simplesmente ignorar, né? Porque eu acho que... Se bem que não. Não vai ser o suficiente, não. Tem que concluir mais alguma coisa. Só essas três aqui não vai dar 85% não. Posso concluir isso. Nova Crockbury. Mas isso também não vai ser o suficiente.
Set a course, Captain.
É, tem que ser o da HL mesmo. Então, pessoal, eu volto já de novo com a terceira parte do Quente. Voltando aqui de novo. Agora nós vamos para a quarta parte. Não, a terceira parte.
Quentin, you've returned.
Indeed.
You still weren't able to retrieve the entirety of your cursed artifacts.
No, it turns out Estelle is the culprit.
Not much one can do then.
Can't you just tell her to give me my things back?
The monkey's soul is its own, which means even if one controls me, my doors do not open for them. A clever safety mechanism implemented by Mordecai himself, which unfortunately makes her completely oblivious to most of my commands.
Do you know any other way around her?
Yes, luckily for you, she is not without vice. On several occasions, Mordecai was able to adjust her perspective with certain treats he procured.
And what were these treats made out of?
For the same reasons I just told you, I have purged the precise recipe from my memories. But old Gertrude might still remember it.
Gertrude? Remembers something?
She will, if she has a good day. Maybe. Good luck.
Ai.
If there is value, it's mine.
O dia dele tá péssimo e ele tem que fazer um bom dia pra outra, pra conseguir ter um bom dia também.
Will it yield coin?
Bora lá.
So, Reginald, my dear fish, so nice of you to visit again.
It's Quentin.
I apologize, Toya. My vision has worsened over the centuries. Now, what brings you to my bowl?
Marley said you'd know something about monkey treats.
Always after new recipes, aren't you? But a treat for a monkey? Well, I think I remember something, but,
What?
Oh, I've got this terrible, terrible backache. It's so hard to concentrate. There are things stuck all over my back. If you could just get rid of them, maybe I could remember a bit better.
Sure.
The rum is gone.
The rod
I
reaches
count you
far.
among the suspects.
Yes.
Was it me, Aldo?
That's the spot.
I'm still recovering.
Very good. There's just one left.
Not yet. I'm still recovering.
Pronto.
Oh, that was the one that was irking me the most.
Oh, no wonder. There were patches of black moss stuck in between your ribs.
Oh, splendid. That's actually one of the ingredients needed for the treats.
And the other one?
Soul crab shells and old-fashioned grog.
The monkey eats shells?
I believe she just substitutes plates with them, feigning a refinement she most certainly lacks. So yes, black moss on soul crab shells, pickled in standard grog. That's what Mordecai used to make her do his bidding.
I remember John's fish. Sir Reginald had a certain affection for those shells. Maybe he'll part with a couple of them.
Send the fish my regards. Truly, one of the last gentlemen aboard this vessel.
It's a deal then. I can't talk to Sir Reginald unprepared. I have to think about what I can offer him for his soul crab shells.
Ótimo. Finalizamos mais essa aqui. E só falta 0,5% para a gente ressuscitar o Virgillio. E agora eu vou dar mais um corte para a quarta parte. E depois a última parte. E a gente finaliza tudo. Até daqui a pouco. Pronto, pessoal. Voltei aqui com a quarta parte do Quente. Em busca da caneta perigosa dele. E bora ver o que ele vai fazer para conseguir as conchas de caranguejo. A gente tá com 0,3% faltando para ressuscitar o Virgílio. Ah, 50. Sim.
Golden greetings. If there is value, it's mine. Quentin Albers, resident treasure hunter and full-time treasure hoarder.
Não é isso aqui não.
It's a deal then.
Ué, era isso sim. Ah, droga, eu pulei.
Diamonds, rubies,
Que droga é isso?
Greetings, John.
Ah, look who's visiting us, Reginald. No other than Quentin Albers. Greetings!
Say, John, have you cleaned your anchor recently? I think I spy a couple of engravings I missed before.
Told you, Quentin. It's just a plain old piece of metal that's stuck to my neck and allows me to jump around in the depths. But I'm sure you haven't come here only to get your osseous hands on my anchor again.
Oh, now that you ask, I did actually come here for Sir Reginald.
He's even less for sale than my anchor, Quentin.
Yeah, of course. You told me that before. No, I'm here to ask something of him, not for him. Specifically soul crab shells.
Sure. How many would you need?
I've thought long and hard about what to offer you, and wait, hold on. What? You're just giving them to me?
Ha! That "sir" doesn't stand for nothing, Quentin. Sir Reginald is a knight, not a trader. If there is somebody in need, he's there to help, even if you're not a fish.
That's unexpectedly kind. Thank you, Sir Reginald. John, I owe both of you one.
Ah, don't mind us. Just take them and do whatever needs doing. See you around.
É, foi mais fácil do que ele esperou.
Quentin, a skeleton has fallen overboard. I presume under the influence of one of your curses. Please see to it.
Estella's hit again. Let's get to it. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, and you got my golden grimoire of erratic behaviour. Why don't you just hand it over to me? I promise you feel a lot less inclined to jump off the boat after that.
Here, Grim, Mum.
Grimoire, right. It's a nasty little bugger, but it's safe with me. Now, I was on my way to Peter Nameless for the grog. It will be dealt with.
Nossa, que bagunça que ela fez, pegando as coisas dele.
Nobody takes what's mine. Golden greetings, you two.
Quentin, I was wondering if you'd ever return. You think he's here for the grog?
Huh? You knew about the treats? Isn't that knowledge a sort of secret?
Of course. Yep.
I'm not even going to ask. Now, about the grog.
It'll be yours under one condition.
Oh, here it comes.
After you've met with Estelle, come back to us.
And?
And? No and. Just come back and talk to us.
Ah. Yeah, well, that offer smells worse than the grog you two are brewing, but I'll keep you to your word. I'll get back to you after I've met with the monkey. That's all there is to this arrangement.
And? No ands, Pete. Now, the grog is between Pete's ribcage. Hey! I thought that was a raccoon. Again, nothing here is a raccoon, Pete. Now, get the grog down there, Quentin, and it's yours.
That won't do. Will it yield coin? Can't do that. The rod reaches far. Cursed day.
Good work, Quentin. Oh, and one more thing Gertrude might have forgotten to tell you. The raccoon, monkey, likes her meal practically pickled in grog. That's right, Pete. Just pour all of the grog over the stuff and leave it standing for a while. That'll give you the best chance.
Thanks for the advice, I suppose. Ah, it seems I'll have to wait a bit longer then. An offer, again, far too friendly for them two. But I'll take it. Let's drench that stuff in grog and then give it to Estelle in a while.
Ah, ainda falta um. Ah, ok. Até porque a próxima vai concluir aqui. Bem, pessoal, eu volto já com a última parte e aí a gente finaliza tudo. Até daqui a pouco. Pronto, pessoal, voltei. E é hora de a gente completar. Última parte de Quentin e reviver o Virgillio. Que agora é pra ser, né? É 85% geral. Né? Revive o Virgillio.
No second thoughts, eh?
Acariciar. Vamos acariciar ele, vamos. Fazer um carinho nele. Não, se bem que não, chega.
Consider it done.
Ah, agora dá, pessoal.
I like these odds.
Vamos nessa. É agora. Pronto, revivemos ele.
Signora. Oh, I'm delighted to gaze upon your skewered form. Everything worked out then, I presume.
Aye. Ignition and the time soul are gone.
Marvelous. And so my choice to put you on the board is vindicated. Oh, this is delightful. But where are my manners? I believe introductions are in order. Greetings, Red Marley. Before you stands a traveled soul, a purveyor of fates, a breaker of arts, a minstrel of fair renown. Oh, I've taken many names in my time on this earth. Trivellino, Lemat, Jester Roland. Though, where formality is concerned, I am and will always be Virgillio.
Does he always talk this much?
You get used to it.
Very well, Virgilio. The captain vouches for you, so you are welcome on my deck. I am not blind, however. I can see the peculiar nature of your soul clear enough. I will be watching.
I do like to be on stage. Very well. I will gladly accept your offer and stay with you for a time. I'm highly due for a vacation anyway.
Ah, eu sabia que tinha alguma coisa que ele ia falar. E desbloqueei Virgillio. Bem-vindo à volta, bobo.
Now we're getting somewhere.
E pronto, agora temos ele.
I'm in for another game. Trickster's Tarot.
Ele tem a habilidade de todo mundo.
A risky play. Excelente.
Ele tem treinamento também ou...
I was about to suggest the same.
Não, não dá. Mas dá pra ele fazer carinho? Nossa, até ele. Ok, então se der uma banana pro macaco, ele deixa de fazer carinho, então. Perfeito. Então faz quem seja. Ok, já chega. Tá, outra coisa que eu quero dar uma olhada. Ele tem habilidades? Não tem. Então pronto, bora completar a última coisa do Quentin.
I can smell gold already.
E aí com isso acaba. Beleza.
Ah, Estelle, so we meet again. As I said, my skull is off limits, but I got something here that I heard you might fancy quite a bit too. Black moss on sole crab shells, pickled in, wait for it, grog. Now, I've collected all the treasures you returned on deck, and the only thing that's missing is the pen. No, thank you. I haven't been hungry in 7 years. All right, but once I've taken a bite, you'll give me the pen. Now, how am I going to regret this? You know, it doesn't taste too... Why have you... Ooh.
Enganou ele, poxa. Ou será que é algum tipo de surpresa? Acho que é algum tipo de surpresa. Ou não, né? É só a mente dele. Tá, bora completar isso aqui bem rápido. Tem inimigo? Ah, um macaco.
The rod reaches far. I wonder how much this pistol is worth. Nobody takes what's mine. They'll buy.
Ué?
That's my head, thank you very much. Now please, hand me that pen. Careful waving it around like that, Estelle. That pen is really, really dangerous. You look at yourself, Estelle. The pen, now. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Now please be so kind and get me out of this place.
Ih, não vai atirar ele daí não. Ou vai? Acho que vai, né? É, tirou. E pronto. Fizemos tudo que tinha pra fazer no jogo. E completamos os extras também.
Good! I finally got all my things back. The only thing left to do is speak to Pete and the Nameless One. Don't want nobody spreading the word that I'm not holding up the ends of my bargains. It's a deal then.
Ainda tem isso pra fazer.
Greetings! I'm here to honour my part of the bargain.
Estelle really did it. Hey, Pete, look. The gentleman is here to honour his bargain. Oh, indeed. That's really quite some... thing, Quentin. Oh, but it's not just Quentin. It's Lord Quentin of Stoutshire Brooks. Oh, it is. I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't recognise you there.
Oh, that's all you wanted? Meet me again so you can spout your usual silliness.
Oh, yes. And please make sure you visit Madame Gertrude of Brexter Castle as well.
You know I'm not one to hand out freebies, but since you've been oddly helpful, I'll consider it.
We're most obliged, Lord Quentin of Brundundergoriski.
What? Oh, I don't even want to know. Let me leave.
E pronto.
If there is... Those fellows. Someday the Marley has to remind me how they got here in the first place. Well, let's see to the old woman then. Nobody takes what's mine.
Ainda tem que falar com a Gertrude.
Ah, Quentin. It's so nice of you to visit. You so rarely come to my place.
Ah, hello. What? Say that again.
Well, you do rarely come. I can barely remember.
No, I mean, you do recognise me. You realise I'm Quentin.
Well, of course, Quentin. I've always had an eye for men with such pronounced facial hair as yours.
Facial... Oh, that lumpy swash of latrine water. She could have blown my head into bits and pieces with that pen. Explains why the skullheads were acting all strange, too. Oh, I gotta give it to her. Estelle got me good this time.
Estelle gave you that trim? Oh, maybe that monkey does have more taste than I thought. I'll have to have a pot of tea with her sometime. For now, why don't you stay here for a while?
Yeah, I gotta sit somewhere and polish my skull anyway. So please go ahead, Gertrude. I got quite some time to spare.
And then they were going on and on about the amount of heads on my chest. They might think this is just vile decorum, but you can't imagine the strain the pitch of their voices put on my many ears. Ah, but I know that you do understand me, Quentin. Oh, besides, have I told you about the parrot droppings that have been infesting my left eye socket?
Pois é. Acabou. Acabamos tudo que tinha pra acabar aqui. Quanto é que ficou? 86%. Basicamente eu fiz quase 100%. E da tripulação falta 3% só. Dela, 100, ele, ela, ele e ele. Beleza, mas eu vou deixar pra lá, né? Eu não vou fazer tudo agora. Eu já fiz o que eu tinha pra fazer. E eu vou finalizar o episódio por aqui. Deixa eu subir aqui.
No second thoughts, eh?
Pronto, pessoal. Vou finalizar o episódio por aqui. Esse foi o último episódio de Shadow Gambit The Cursed Crew. O último episódio bônus, por assim dizer. Mostrando o desafio do Toya. E também as histórias do Toya e também do Quentin. Tá certo? Liberamos o Virgillio também. E ele falou realmente, ele perguntou se estava tudo bem, se tinha tudo acabado bem. Obviamente tinha acabado tudo bem, senão ele não estaria ressuscitado agora também. E é isso. Quem gostou desse episódio, da série em si, de Shadow Gambit The Cursed Crew, eu espero que vocês possam deixar o like. Se inscrevam no canal também, ativem o sininho para não perder novos vídeos que eu estarei postando, novas séries. E não se esqueçam de comentar o vídeo com alguém, ou não se esqueçam de compartilhar esse vídeo com alguém. E não se esqueçam de deixar algum comentário, eu estarei lendo e respondendo, que também ajuda bastante o canal. E é isso. Até a próxima série. Deixe no comentário aí se vocês querem ver alguma série específica. Até o próximo vídeo. Uma ótima semana a todos. Um abraço a quem assistiu o vídeo até o final. Até mais. E tchau de novo. Menu principal, sim. Tchau, pessoal.